What's up, guys? MarkJack79 here, E3 time. So, been seeing all these videos about everybody doing like all the recaps of how they felt about the press conferences and rating the Nintendo conference, the Ubisoft, the Microsoft, the Sony. It's boring. So, what I want to do is go through just a list of the games that I'm most excited about. I'm gonna show some gameplay and I'll talk about them a little bit. Alright, let's get right to it. Alright, so first on the list we have Spider-Man for PlayStation 4. So if you've followed my channel a lot, you should know that I've been a Spider-Man fan my whole life. So yeah, man, it's definitely one of the PlayStation 4 games that I am most excited for. Comes out September the 7th. It's being made by Insomniac Games, the makers of Ratchet & Clank. I've been a huge fan of Ratchet & Clank since the PS3 3 days, so I definitely have high hopes for this. A lot of people have been referring it to the Spider-Man / Batman or Arkham games for the combat style, but I'm like, who cares? If you admire the battle system from another superhero game, why not use it, incorporate it, and maybe try to perfect it? And you know, I mean, Spider-Man's fighting style I think would work great in it. So as you can see, looks absolutely stunning. This is definitely probably the first game on our list today that I would definitely be getting without a doubt. So the next game that is definitely the game that's coming out next that is an absolute must buy for me. So yeah, man, can't wait to get it. Can't wait to get it, and then just listen to this epic theme too. Oh yeah, can't wait, man. And then it looks to have numerous villains in it too. It's gonna have some cool suits. I know the Iron Spider from Marvel's Avengers Infinity War is going to be in there. The suit he's got on now, the default suit, is awesome. Then I'm pretty sure Spider-Man Homecoming suit is in there too. So yeah, man, it's definitely up there. Can't wait. All right, moving on. Alright, peeps, and now next we are looking at Shadow of the Tomb Raider. It comes out for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Obviously, I will be getting it for PlayStation 4. It comes out September the 14th. I've played through the original, well, not the original, but the reboot of the Tomb Raider on a PlayStation 3, and then I played the sequel on PlayStation 4. So, I'm very excited for the third game in this sequence of games for Tomb Raider. It's definitely filling that void that is being sorely missed by the Uncharted games, because I think we all understand now at this point that Uncharted 4 was definitely the last in the series. You know, I mean, we got Uncharted Lost Legacy, but it just wasn't the same, man. So, you know, Lara Croft, the Tomb Raider, is definitely picking up where that void is going. So yeah, man, this looks to be more of the same. We're exploring tombs, we're shooting guns, and we're picking people off with that awesome pickaxe. So yeah, man, very excited to play this too. Looks like the big emphasis on this game is going to be underwater exploration. Look at that skull right there. That looks awesome. Yeah, man, so very excited to hop into this adventure as well. Like I said, it comes out September the 14th, so that would only give me a week to try to beat Spider-Man. Good luck with that. But I don't know, I think I can do it. So, but obviously this is also a must buy for me as well. So yeah, man, definitely looking forward to it. So looks beautiful. Yeah, man, looks good. So we got Spider-Man and Tomb Raider. So what's gonna be next on our list? I'm gonna give y'all a little bit more of this gorgeous gameplay, and then we're gonna move on. Just look at that, man. Look at the lighting effects and the graphics, man. Beautiful. All right, moving on. And next we have on our list is Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm gonna try my best not to call out Assassin's Creed for stealing the subtitle name from Super Mario Odyssey. But you know, I'm gonna let it go, man, because I love the franchise. But it looks like this one is taking place in ancient Greece, man. So excited. So it looks like you're playing as a Spartan. So it looks like they're definitely taking a cue from God of War as well. So, but I mean, that's okay. Looks like you are the grandchild of Leonidas. Everybody should know him from the movie 300. This is Sparta. That guy, and you actually get his patented kick in your arsenal too. So yeah, man, definitely excited to give this a go. It's looking to be at least about 50 to 60 hours worth of gameplay in this experience as well. So yeah, man. But I don't know. I've been seeing this getting a lot of hate. I mean, a lot of people are calling it to me and saying this is not an Assassin's Creed game. But I mean, it looks fun to me. You know, the sandboxes and Assassin's Creed Origins was absolutely brilliant, and this looks to be more of the same. And I see absolutely no problem with that. So we have to learn to evolve with our games, people. You can't expect them just to be the same thing over and over and over again, because that's when they get stale, and that's when we start to lose interest. A la or AKA Assassin's Creed Unity. Anybody? So you know, you gotta take the new, and you gotta try to embrace it, man. So I think it's gonna be an awesome game. I can't wait to play it. So. Looks like he definitely got more animal combat too, and then another big thing with this game too is they are reintroducing the naval combat from Assassin's Creed 4 too. So it looks like there's going to be a whole lot of that as well, which makes sense because it was obviously a lot of naval combat in ancient Greece as well. So yeah, man, very excited for it, and I cannot wait to play it. This comes out October the 5th. So hopefully, that gives us a month to get through Spider-Man and Tomb Raider. So hopefully by then we will be ready for Assassin's Creed on October the 5th when that comes out. All right, moving on to the next one. Spare's about to kill him. All right, moving on. And next we have on the list is Soul Calibur 6. I've played all these games, man. I played Soul Calibur 1 obviously on Dreamcast. 2 on the GameCube with Link, had to love it. Soul Calibur 3 and 4 on PS2 and 3, and I played Soul Calibur 5 too. So it makes sense that I would have to get Soul Calibur 6 too. Very excited for it. I think this comes out October the 14th. So very excited to play it, man. Looks glorious in its new graphic system in 4K high definition. I've always been a fan of this series, man. It's never been my favorite fighting series. That obviously is as Super Smash Brothers, with Mortal Kombat being a close second. But the weapon-based combat in Soul Calibur have always been interested in it, man. So it's awesome and absolutely beautiful too. Can't wait to play it. Looks like all of our favorite characters are returning. My main is Mitsurugi, so he's obviously back too. So yeah, man. Very excited. You know, I've always wondered why we never got like a good set of action figures for the Soul Calibur franchise too. You know, that's something that I would be interested in. What about you guys? So yeah, man, definitely very excited for this. Take a look at some of this gameplay here. I mean, it looks like more of the same. Looks like you get some new critical smashes or some new critical finishes adding to the gameplay. Adds a little cutscene to like gives you some maximum damage or whatnot. So yeah, man, can't wait. Oh yeah, by the way, my younger brother is a freaking master at this game too. Remember, he told me a time where he was in school and and somebody brought this game, and it was like a big tournament of around like 60 people, and he like cleared out the entire gym. So I think he was pretty sure he was using Keelik. That's what he told me. So yeah, man, can't wait. So I'm gonna try to get it first and get mastered up so I can take him down. So yeah, man, very excited. So all right, 2 minutes is up. So moving on to the next game. All right, and then that takes us to probably my most anticipated game of 2018. Comes out December the 23rd, I think. Hard to double check that. You can catch my edit if I got that date wrong. But I mean, obviously, this game needs no introduction. We are looking at Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, If you've been following my channel for any length of time, you know that I have loved this series since its inclusion. It's one of my favorite franchises of all time. Probably, at least in the, it's, if not my favorite, one of my favorite video games of all time. So yeah, it's not really, I feel like I really don't even need to say anything. You should just watch this video, just enjoy it, and enjoy the epic thing. It's back. It's portable for the Switch now. Every character has returned from beyond the great beyond. Hoping that we get a new story mode. It's looking to be like 80 something stages in the game with like 70 something characters. It's absolutely amazing. Nintendo. You know, I've been hearing a lot of people complain, oh, it's just Smash Bros. It's the only thing Nintendo is coming out with. So what? Shut up, stop it. You know, I say this all the time, that the main reason you buy a Nintendo system is for Mario, Zelda, Pokemon, or Smash Brothers. I mean, if you're not into at least one of those games, then why are you buying a Nintendo system? So yeah. So like I said, I'm gonna let this play out for a little bit longer, let everybody enjoy it before we move on to some honorable mentions. This is the last release for 2018 that I plan on getting. You know, everything else that I'm interested in either does not have a release date yet, or either it comes out for sure in 2019. So yeah, man, can't wait. All right, moving on. And then that takes us to The Last of Us 2. The release date has yet to be announced for this game, but obviously if this was coming out in 2018, it would definitely be among my most anticipated. Yeah, man. Obviously, whoever played the original The Last of Us knows how much hype is surrounded by this game. Just the gory, grim detail of the story and the updated visuals for utilizing the PlayStation 4. This is easily should be number one on any PlayStation 4 owner's anticipated video game list. So yeah, man, the original was absolutely masterful. I think it's still in my top 10 video game experiences of all time. Can't wait to just continue this story, man, with Ellie and Joel. Can't wait, man, because it's gory, grim, and just sad. So, but that's what makes it so good, though. So just look at that, Jesus, yeah, crazy. All right, great. So stuff like that is an absolute norm in this game. So yeah, man, it's just what you expect. So it looks like obviously Ellie is the main protagonist in this experience. So yeah, man, can't wait to hop back in and continue their story. Definitely curious. Some spoilers. If she ever found out that what Joe had to do to save her life, and if she ever found out that within her brain was a cure for the virus, but you know, if you play to the end of the original, Joe decided to sacrifice the cure to keep her alive. So yeah, can't wait to see that kind of conclusion. Can't wait, man. All right, moving on. And that brings us to Ghost of Tsushima, being made by Sucker Punch, the makers of the infamous franchise on PlayStation 3 and the Sly Cooper games on PlayStation 2. So this is their next game, her franchise, hopefully, for PlayStation 4. It's Ghost of Tsushima. Looks like you take control of a samurai in ancient day Japan, and it looks absolutely beautiful, as you can see. Let y'all take in this riding on this horse, running through this field of rice real quick. Look at that, man. Holy moly. So looks like the combat system in here is very one-to-one. You can't just go in and like hack and slash it and expect to win. The combat that I've seen in this game, you really got to take each slice and hit. You have to plan it. You have to plan it out, and you have to not act recklessly, or you're not gonna last long. So, but again, this has yet to have and a release date getting announced. So hopefully it's soon. Hopefully it's sometime early in 2019. But obviously once it gets announced, this is definitely on my most anticipated list. So I'm gonna let this play out a little bit longer so y'all can get a look at some of the combat in this game too. Like, it's absolutely stunning, man. Just hold on, let's take a look at this. And as you can see here, he's gonna roll up slowly. You gotta let him swing and miss, and then counteract, then take him out like that. So yeah, look at that. Cannot wait to hop into that. That looks amazing. So I've always been interested in the Japanese culture myself, specifically the ancient Japanese culture. So this is right up my alley. So cannot wait. All right, moving on. All right, guys, and then the last game on our list today is going to be Kingdom Hearts 3. This comes out January the 28th. So, I've actually never played any of the previous Kingdom Hearts before. Don't ask me why. I know, right? But I'm sure I'm gonna get a couple of comments like, "Aren't you like super into Walt Disney World?" Yeah, so stuff happens, man. I never got into it. So, but after seeing these trailers and getting a look at some of this gameplay, the main reason I never really hopped into it is because I just thought it was a pure RPG. But after looking at the gameplay and the combat system, man, I'm really excited to get into this experience. I mean, obviously, I've been a Disney fan my whole life, so the representation of like the Tangled franchise and Pirates of the Caribbean, Toy Story, Monsters Inc. It all looks very fun, and I cannot wait to hop into this glorious looking adventure. So yeah, man. Oh yeah, and Frozen. You gotta include Frozen too. So yeah, man. I think that's going to conclude my list of anticipated video games for this video. I hope everybody enjoyed my list, and if you agree, go ahead and hit that like button for me. I would really appreciate it. And if it was a game that I did not include that you're super interested in, I'm sorry. This is my list. It's nothing personal for your favorite game. This is just what I'm interested in. So. All right, man. Well, if you want to see more of what I'm into or what's going on with my channel, you can hit that subscribe button. We do video game stuff, Disney stuff, DBZ stuff, and a host of other things. You can follow me at youtube.com/SmartJack79 and Facebook.com/SmartJack79. As always, I hope to see everybody on the next one. And until then, I will catch you guys later. See you later. Bye.